Hi, I guess you're probably wondering what this strange looking thing is behind me. This is a diagram for 5 paragraph essays, which is what I'm asking you to write. You're going to be writing a 5 paragraph essay about a person that you know. Your paragraphs will be an introduction, 1 paragraph. That's going to be 3 to 5 sentences per paragraph. So in the end, you'll have 5 paragraphs and 3 to 5 sentences per paragraph. So I want your essays to be 15 to 25 sentences. And it's about a person. I'm going to put this in the announcement, so that's okay. It's about a person that you know. You have to know the person pretty well to be able to describe them very well. And these are the categories I want you to describe. I want you to describe the looks of the person, or as we might say in a way, masculto, the appearance of the person. What does their face look like? What does their hair look like? Etc., etc. The second part I want you to address is actions. Looks and actions. How does this person act? What kind of behavior does this person have? Or does this person often do a certain motion with their hands or have a certain expression on his face? And then finally, I want you to talk about words. Something that the person says a lot, or maybe you're going to tell a little tiny story and of something that they said one time that was funny, or that was really meaningful to you, or something like that. And so for the purposes of showing you how to do this, I'm going to be diagramming my own essay about my husband. And so my husband's name is Nathan. And in my introductory paragraph, I would put how long we've known each other, when we got married, when we came to Honduras maybe, okay, something like that. Again, only 3 to 5 sentences per paragraph, so you don't have to put too many things. The goal is that after reading your 5 paragraph essay, I know a little bit about this person, and I know if I want to meet them or not. Probably you want to either make me want to meet the person or hope I never will, because it could also be negative. I like us to stay positive, but negative is okay too. My husband is a skinny guy. When we first got married, I thought I was going to fatten him up by fixing him fattening meals. And then the first year of our marriage, I gained 50 pounds. Did he gain anything? Maybe 5 or 10, maybe. I don't think so. So that's just the way it goes. Anyway, he's skinny and he has blue eyes. Yeah. And like when I met him, he was wearing a leather hat and a leather coat. And I could talk about some of that. His actions. Okay, he is a kind of person who likes to get things done. He works hard. So I'm going to put that under actions. And let me think. I might have to come back to it to think of another thing. You can have 2 or 3 or 4 things, however many it takes to have 3 to 5 sentences under each paragraph. He works hard. Okay, another thing that he does. And see, these are not motions, but in yours, maybe somebody has this like gesture, like I'm doing right now. Maybe I do this a lot. I don't know. But he likes to sit on the porch and think. So he works hard and he sits on the porch and thinks. And if I want to know where he is, he's probably out in the field working or sitting on the porch thinking. One of those 2 things. His words. Okay, he's an introvert. He doesn't talk a lot. talk a lot. I'm going to put 3 things here. But when you get him on a subject that he knows a lot about or he's passionate about, he really wants to share. And so so it almost kind of contrasts with that. He doesn't talk a lot, but he likes to share. And at our dinner table in the evenings, he will pick a topic and he'll talk about it for 5 or 10 minutes. And it can be really entertaining. One thing that he says a lot that drives me nuts, though, is he says the word no when he really means yes. And so, for example, Nathan, are you feeling tired? And he'll say, no, I've been working all day. And I'm thinking, then you mean yes, right? And then for my conclusion, I could kind of segue from here to here and talk about that he kind of drives me crazy sometimes. And I drive him crazy sometimes, but he loves me. So I'm going to, probably all the things I talked about while I was writing could be details in my